Well, I was thinking the same thing. Romulans. It was just the environment was, and then the way it was stood, that perfectly straight stance, and that all
we're
grey.
headed to
It just
town with
looked like
RJ.
Romulan. Oh god, we're heading to town with RJ.
Now I need to find the city green. I wish Crow was with me. I feel less alone with that silly bird around.
I mean, that thing just landing in the distance over there, would that be the Crow you're asking about? Hey dude. How you doing? Oh, horses. Can I steal a horse? No. I also just clicked out of the game, didn't I? Yes, I did! Okay, there's something I hate about this game. Occasionally, it allows my cursor to click out of the game. I don't know what to do. It only happens if I move the mouse during the transition phase. I hate that little F on the screen though, it's just trying to get my attention too much.
Oh! Hey, I remember this place. This is where I scared one of those large turtle cow things and
great.
freed a furry dog thing.
Yep.
Ah, memories. Broken, fragmented memories. I remember visiting this place when I was here last. It's all coming back. Well, some of it, at least.
Yeah, there was a big animal pushing us around in circles. There was something back there we saved. And there's a magical city over there. Can I come through?
The Asadi remind me of the Eye.
They're basically the same.
Fascist soldiers are the same everywhere, even across parallel dimensions. This is the enemy. Well, not that guy in particular. I'm sure he's just doing his job.
That's pretty much how it works with enemies. The individual people aren't the enemy, it's the organisation as a whole.
It's connected to the pipes. Looks steampunky, very retro future. I can't even begin to guess what they're for. Shiny Asadi machinery.
Okay,
I remember
why-
seeing these the last
stop
time I
beeping.
was here, but there seem to be a lot more now.
There, silent now, you'll never beep again. Or at least till morning.
It's connected to the pipes.
Alright, anything else you didn't notice yet?
Punky, very
Why are you
retro
guarding this?
future.
Oh, you guys,
Can't even begin to guess what they're for.
are you going to complain if I go near a machine? Like it's just like, I'm guarding this area, just play with the machine. Ting, 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 ting. Doesn't care. Alrighty, let's head out and talk to Crow, who is literally just landed when he said, I wonder where Crow is. Hey Crow!
I feel better having Crow around, even though I'm not sure what he can do.
He's a loud and
Still,
obnoxious Crow. It's like having a
useless
DJ
sidekick
around.
is better than no sidekick. I'm not saying he's useless. I wish I had wings. I could just fly to the Purple Mountains. After I get some proper directions. A talking bird is one of the least strange things about this
You're back!
place.
And your head's still on! Did you swim?
No, to a boat.
Swim? No, boat. I boated. I mean, they dropped me off in a boat.
Impressive.
That is true, Cap. They do look a little like
What's
original
the next
series.
step on our grand adventure? Tea and biscuits? A hearty nap, perhaps?
I need to find the city
What are you,
green and the
British?
home of Abnaxus.
I visit the city green every day to clean my feathers in the fountain. Follow me.
That away. Just watch where it goes. There's literally that fountain right there, so. Yep. Everyone has such great posture. That is true, though. Come on, I had a viewer on him.
I fit right in with the locals.
Okay, that guy is just staring way too much at me.
I like their style. Maybe I can introduce a line of Arcadia-influenced fashion when I get back. People look friendly enough, but I only see humans, no magicals.
Just being pushed
What
out.
happened? I fit right in with the... I feel better having Crow around, even though I'm not sure what he can do. I like their
I
style.
really wish you had wings.
Maybe I can introduce...
Me too.
So do I, Crow. Hey, are you
Okay.
okay?
Sure, why wouldn't I be?
I mean,
April?
April and...
Of course I'm not okay, okay? But I'm okay. I'll be okay. It's okay. We're okay. Don't worry about it,
I
okay?
think it'll be alright.
Okay,
She's not the first friend I've lost, and she won't be the last. You learn to roll with the punches. It's either that or punch back.
Real hard.
Real hard.
Well, we got someone you can punch later on, right? Bro, where did you go? I mean, for a second I had a control on you. I could have clicked on done something, but I don't know where you flew off to. But there's a fountain. A house made out of a tree. That's what we're looking for right now.
These pipes are everywhere. I'm sure they weren't here the last time around.
No, they weren't.
Maybe it's
we were just
for
simply when we
sewage.
were around last time, remember?
Ugh, if there was a breach. Oh no, it can't be for sewage. Something's passing through. It could be a pneumatic tube transport. They were a big thing back in the Stone Ages.
Basically, it is. I mean, you remember the little ball thingy we found in the last episode. Last stream. Ooh, drink. Mercurian. Well, jam. You tricked me.
First time in Marcuria?
Ooh.
You missed your chance to visit Old Town. It was the heart of the city, one of the few neighborhoods that hadn't changed for 1,000 years. You know what else I miss about Old Town? The sandwiches. They were so tasty, and that lovely Dalmari lady who made them.
Yeah, that was
We're not supposed to
sandwiches.
speak of these things.
Back in 1 second. Smudge is making a lot of noise in the kitchen. I will be back in just a second.
What? We ate the lovely Dalmari lady as well?
Okay, it wasn't Smudge, it was actually Polly. But still a lot of noise. It turns out she was trying to eat a cardboard box. So it's all fine.
I'm sure you know that we're celebrating the Festival of Reaping, an entire
The
month of
Reaping.
events leading up to next week's Feast of Reaping. It's very exciting.
What? We ate the lovely Dalmari lady as well? No. RJ ate them. But before we did, we managed to get the sandwiches made. Maybe she'll make them from crickets and stuff when we're trying to get the boy to distract her.
I wish I could see Marcuria again for the first time. After 20 years, I'm still in love with the city. I'd never go back to Nedra, despite the occupation.
Nedred?
The Azadi aren't so bad. For the most part, they just ignore us. But
You're
these
right, you
National Front people, they're the ones you have to watch out for. They're not good people.
Yeah, true. Actually, we did see them earlier. They were really weird.
First time in Marcuria?
No.
You missed your
I
chance.
keep overhearing people talking about the reaping. This must all be part of the harvest celebrations.
For 1,000 years.
If I have time after saving the world, I'll come back for some bread with jam and dancing around bonfires.
Yay! Bread and jam and dancing around bonfires. Okay. Can I look at all these pictures individually?
They look shady. What do they do? Steal a magic hammer or something? If I see any of these people around, I'll look away, walk faster, pretend I saw nothing, like a boss.
Sounds like me, actually.
I know they're supposed to be bad, but they look pretty cool.
It's got the magicals. That's all it really is. You can tell by looking at the faces that they're not human outright. And these are probably just to get the ones that are
They
hidden.
look shady. What do they do? Steal a magic hammer or something? People look friendly enough, but I only see humans.
Why do you have
not
actual names
magicals.
and not just things?
What happened to them? I fit right in with the local. I like their style. People look friendly enough. I fit right in with the locals.
Alrighty. So we're looking for the thing, but I want this. Oh, come on! I'm going to play in the fountain. Run! Run! Let me through! Fine. I'm going to go around this way. Can't stop me. I'm coming through the barrel.
Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Oh,
Are
yay!
you going to keep shouting "Oh yay" for no reason?
We honor today the benefactors of the city of Marcuria for their honorable contributions to the welfare of our great
Who
capital.
are you talking to?
Adam Sizemore, Alexander J. Banks,
Stand back here.
Alexander Stasenko.
I'd love to read up on the history of Marcuria. Last time I came here, I think someone told me it's thousands of years old. But how much has been rebuilt over time?
Baron Mortuai,
There's so much to see here.
There's a
So
great
many
city.
places to explore. I wish I had more time
That's
to
the
just
music from.
wander and look.
Excuse me?
Everyone at the office to our house for dinner. Then make him cook the bloody food. I'm not going to let him ruin my good reputation.
Emmanuel!
No, I'll just have to serve enough apple wine to make everyone forget about the food. That's an excellent idea.
Can I come?
Come.
I am
Oh, what's another 2 people at this point? But bring something.
Chemish.
More sweet apple wine?
Don't
Perfect.
Alright, dance time. Who's actually playing the music anyway? Okay, who's actually playing the music? I'm confused. Where's the band?
I like their style. Maybe I can introduce a line of Arcadia-influenced fashion when I
I
get...
mean, I like the music, I like the dancing, but kind of interested where's the band? They don't have radios. Alrighty, well then. Here's an air band. Fair enough. To be fair, Apple gets everywhere with their air products.
So, how's business?
Pretty good. I mean, reaping's a great time for me. Plenty of customers. Even if those farmers are tight-fisted, they bring their own food into the city.
They ought to do something about that.
How? I mean, farmers bring food into the city. That's what they do. That's, you know, their whole thing.
Yeah, but still.
No, that makes no sense at all. I mean, that's what the bloody reaping is all about.
Yeah.
Farmers harvest their crops, bring the produce into the city, sell it, and come Reap Moon Eve, we all enjoy the feast of reaping.
I know, but is that what we really want from those peasants?
Well,
Hey.
yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, one of you I like, the other one I don't. To be fair, Cap, I do not see the invisible banjo. To be fair, I wish I did. It'd be amazing to see. I have one person just going with no banjo, or just banjo floating in the air. That'd be great. Although, to be fair, the guy over there shouting from the book looks like he's holding an instrument. Alrighty, let's go.
So, how's business?
Pretty good. I mean,
Alright, a house out of a tree. Oh, it's the garden. I remember that. We were there earlier. Hello, buddy.
What are those called again? Old Wayne. Alwang.
Like a giant
Something
doggy.
like that.
Hello.
They're
Push
docile,
the ends.
like giant hippos. Wait, are hippos docile or are they deadly?
Both.
I think deadly. Great.
They're docile until you wake them up, and then they're deadly.
Nice thing. Good boy or girl. Hey, it's soft. I thought it'd be hard like a tortoise's shell. Nice thing. Good boy or girl.
Ooh, that's a big pumpkin.
Harvest
How's your
festivals are the
memory
same
coming along?
everywhere.
Do you remember
Pumpkins
anything about this
transcend
place now?
interdimensional divides. I worked so hard to remember, but no, not much.
Crow?
It was winter.
True. Winter changes everything. What with the snow and the ice and all.
And the city looked different. Smaller.
Where's Crow?
It probably has grown a bit.
But no, I don't really remember anything at all.
Oh, there.
Fine. I also remember very little, but then I am a bird with a bird brain. So what can you expect?
I feel better having Crow around, even though I'm not sure what he can do.
He gets really annoying.
A useless sidekick is better than no sidekick. I'm not saying he's useless.
Even mean.
Just like DJ.
They're preparing for a shindig of some kind. Any celebration that involves burning large sacks of hay is guaranteed success in my book. Pyres for celebrations or human sacrifices. One of the above. It looks like they're getting ready to celebrate Reap Moon's Eve.
Reap Moon's Eve.
Are pumpkins vegetables? I've actually never seen one in real life before.
Really?
I used to think they were just invented for movies, like laser swords and tigers.
Alrighty. The park. There's the tree. No, I can't go in there if they're there, because they'll see me through the door.
What's going on here? Isn't that... Are they trying to chop down Obnaxis's abode? Great.
Great.
That's great.
Apart from the fact they can't get in there, remember?
So this is it. abode of, big ugly thing what speaks funny?
Yep.
Apparently so.
And there's someone else here.
Yeah, can you get rid of him?
Apparently so.
Huh.
Crow? Could you...
Good bird. I wish I had wings. I could just fly to the
So
Purple
what now?
Mountains. I don't know. Do you have any suggestions?
We kill them, bury their bodies, and then go about our lives as if nothing happened.
That's
sure you're not DJ?
disturbing.
I know. I'm dark.
I'm really not in the mood for killing today. Or any day.
Fine, then you come up with something.
Fly over there and crap on their heads and fly away.
I got nothing. I mean, aside from murdering, but you seem to be so against that all of a sudden.
Now, be careful not to open the door ourselves.
Once this unholy tree's been knocked down, the electric will take me seriously. They'll see I have the power to get things done. I can stop licking the arses of the Azadi. Goddess this and goddess that. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth, sucking up to their feminine deity. Give me a world without gods and goddesses, a world ruled by humans and true Northlanders. No magicals, no supernatural women folk, no superstitious invaders. A world by and for man, with the woman in her rightful place at home.
I'm reevaluating the killing them, by the way.
Go on, put your back into it, man. This is pathetic. It's merely a tree.
Ooh, a fountain. An interesting dog. It is an interesting dog. I mean, it doesn't appear to be working very well. No one's answering, right? Ooh.
Ugh!
Oh,
That is just a big, nasty nope. I don't care if it looks pretty. It's a giant insect. Ugh. Nope. Ugh! That is just a big, nasty nope.
Can we get
I
onto
don't
there?
care if it looks pretty. It's a giant insect.
It is.
Ugh. Nope.
They cannot see the shield. They're idiots. Have you not heard them speaking? They're outright idiots.
Is that the best you can do? Oh, I'd take the act myself if I can just moisturise my hands. This, this dry air, well, you understand.
You wouldn't have to get that guy. Now, if I were to stand here, would you still swing through? No. No.
I think I saw that man in town yesterday speaking to a small crowd. What's he doing?
Call him Nigel, and he's a bit of an ass.
I think I saw that man in town yesterday speaking to a small crowd.
A member of the
What's
voting
he
public.
doing?
Honor Hilaris, Esquire, at your service, madam. But I'm sure I don't need to introduce myself to you, You've seen my face in print and in public appearances.
You
know me as an honourable and truthful fellow who stands with the common man. And woman. We shan't forget the common woman. Yes, yes. I'm, of course, running for Commissioner of City Watch, a position sorely and desperately in need of new blood. The Watch needs strength. It needs direction. It needs humanity. In other words, it needs me.
Let's see if I can get him talking about himself. He sounded more than happy to do so.
Yeah, I would like some information actually to utilise against you. I mean, hear about
It's Hilaris, right?
Say? Are they
Oh,
made
no,
of vampire
Hilaris, Esquire,
conscripts?
licensed solicitor, and your candidate for Commissioner
We
of
could always
City
conscript
Watch.
them. Thank you for that.
It's an unusual name.
It's unique, certainly, but it's a Northlander name with deep roots in Mercurian society. My father, the esteemed Hubert Hilaris, Esquire, served dutifully for many years on the council. He was respected, feared, and admired by all. Of course, that was before he was beguiled by that Dalmari witch. She used her wily sorcery and beastly sensuality to lure my father away from his family. Away from us.
That's your issue, is it? Daddy issues.
I've sworn to restore our sacred heritage. The witches shall burn, humanity shall prevail, and the name Hilaris shall no longer be the butt of spiteful jests.
To be fair, Kat, do you remember the original series Klingon Forehead? It was very different from Worf's Forehead. Although I do prefer the next generation Klingons, but they looked a bit more like him, actually, didn't they?
He's gunning for a political position with the City Watch. You're running for City Watch?
Indeed, the Watch is in dire need of strong male leadership in this time of dark crisis.
Shepard should go for it, just to annoy him.
As you well know, the current commissioner, a person of the female persuasion, has failed to maintain order in the city in these dark, trying times. She's been soft on sorcery, magnanimous with magicals. She's indulged the occult, and she's extended an open hand to non-humans, acting in discord with our foreign benefactors. Oh, it's understandable she's weak. She's sentimental. She's merely a woman. She's not been able to properly inspire the men of the Watch to take appropriate action against our occult immigrants. As soon as I'm elected, this will change. We will honour Azadi law and make Mercuria pure again. No more magic, no more magicals. And our women folk can once again return to home and hearth to be pampered and protected by their husbands, fathers and brothers. As it should be. Yes, yes.
Seriously, does it not look like Nigel Farage to you?
I take it you're happy with the Azadi occupation?
No, I wouldn't call it an occupation, not anymore. The Azadi came to save us from the Tyrant invaders, and they stayed to protect us against all magicals. They're our benefactors, not our oppressors. But the Resistance has put us all at risk. Unless we re-establish human dominion over the Northlands, we'll be vulnerable when the Azadi eventually return to Azadir.
That's that same shape
For
face.
believe me, they will. Oh, they've promised as much. This is not their land, and this is why I run for office. To build a Mercuria by and for humans, one that can stand the test of time and stand up against occult invaders. We must invest in the future, and you can't spell future without owner Hilary's.
Pretty sure you can. Pretty sure none of those letters are used. To be fair, it does look like they should be on the face of Slappable Face magazine, so...
It looks like they're trying to destroy Abnaxis' abode.
Why didn't you put a tree down, mate? Trees are great.
Why are you trying to knock down this tree?
Well, it's not just a tree. It's an affront to common decency and humanity. This so-called domicile was the dark and dangerous den of one of the most militant of magicals. An abominable beast that threatened our young and our women by its mere existence. Eradicating this occult stone tree from our historic green is not just my election promise to voters, but my God's-given responsibility as a human being.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
I've had enough.
I was there about 4 buttons ago.
Well, best of luck with everything.
Luck is the lazy man's excuse for failure. Luck is an occult idea. I create my own destiny, young madam, and so should you. Here's my advice to you. Find yourself a decent human husband and start breeding decent human babies. This is how you can best contribute to our common manifest destiny. And remember, a vote for honor is a vote for humanity.
Crow!
What are you doing?
Seriously re-establishing the idea
Don't
of
force me to take over and embarrass you in front of everyone. It's a tree, goddammit, not the necromancer's stone fortress.
How come you're not helping out? Alright, we need to find a way to murder him. I mean, to get him away from the building.
A talking bird is one of the least strange things about this place.
Crow?
We could go get filthy drunk, forget about this whole saving the world business, and enjoy the Festival of Reaping like everyone else in this town.
I like it, let's go. No, wait, sorry. Do a thing.
Any ideas? You're usually full of ideas. Just let the ideas happen, Zoe.
I'm re-evaluating the idea of getting him killed.
That's it. The home of Abnaxis. Now, I don't understand how a man of Abnaxis' girth could possibly
Magical
fit
building?
inside that tiny house.
It's big on the inside. Ah, no.
Soft feathers. I'm petting a talking bird in a parallel universe. This is going to require years of therapy.
I'm surprised the crow's not complaining about it. Crow. Go.
Crow, could you fly over there for me?
Why?
Just trust me.
Why?
Jesus, please, Crow.
Fine. Pardon me for wanting to play a role in my own destiny. I'll do it.
I feel better having Crow around, even though I'm not sure.
Geronimo!
Filthy magic!
Still, a useless sidekick is better than no sidekick. I'm not saying he's useless.
Oh, here he comes. That worked quite well as a distraction, right?
I applaud your optimism, Zoe, but my brain's the size of a moist pea and it's currently preoccupied with lunch plans.
It is DJ, I'm telling you.
Again? Seriously? Ugh.
Yeah,
Fine.
there's big things there, though.
Still, you filthy little fowl.
Okay. So, the guy gets distracted, which is useful. We need to get him away from the moth, like Captain Goss says, is probably the best option next. Here comes Crow. Alrighty. So, can we get you... Just sit up there as well. Some pumpkins. Wall. Wagon. Hay. Pumpkins. Can I get him on the moth, though? Try the pumpkins this time around.
Yeah, I know the drill.
Oh, there you go. I'm watching the guy, see what he does. He tries to throw stuff at a crow. Can we exploding pumpkin? We need to ideally throw a rock at the moth, but I didn't have an option to click it there. So there.
Doing this just to annoy me?
Yes.
Because it's working.
Yes, I am.
Wait for it.
The wagon's gonna be the one that does it, I think, not the... Oh, the wall! It might throw it over the wall and hit somebody. Okay, I'll do the wall last. Oop, you stopped for a second. Hi, Crow. How you doing?
Someday soon I'm gonna complain to the Guild of Sidekicks about this.
I'm seriously saying this character's written by somebody who's met DJ. Ooh. One distracted. Well, it didn't take him for very long, did it? Right, final option then, the wall.
Thank the gods of feathers you're paying me well. Wait, that's not a thing you do.
Alright, throw the sword at the wall, miss and hit somebody on the far side who will come in and annoy you. Well, that'll do it.
What? Not again.
You broke a window. I need to investigate the window, but it's just to be interesting. Thank you, Crow. That probably helped a lot.
I got it. We'll just... Nope, it's gone now. The idea's left the nest. How about you? Anything?
Alright, first of all, go irritate him.
What kind of shoddy job are the Azadi doing when there are still talking birds flapping about? They should provide us with a few of their explosive sticks so that we can take matters into our own hands and eradicate this sorcerous plague. Oh, my skin crawls at the very idea of occult flying creatures within the city walls.
How do you keep them out, eh?
That god's damn talking bird! Magical aberration! If I get my hands on the filthy feathered thing, I'll twist its scrawny little... language. What can I do for you, young madam?
Let's play this nice and cool, Zoe. About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes, what about it?
I just saw it.
Where?
Over there. Moth, the moth. Can I won't send it to him, obviously, but I'd rather send you the wagon.
Go look for that goddamn bird over there.
Run! Crow, I need to fly to the wagon. I need to fly to the wagon. He has to get a barrel in his head. Fly to the wagon.
Again?
Yes, go.
Seriously? Ugh. Fine.
Wait for it.
And the barrel falls, hits the guy. Yeah, one down.
Soft-headed fool. We'll need to carry him home to have someone look at his head. The tree can wait until tomorrow.
Oh, a shame. Oh.
You do the carrying. I'd do it myself, but someone needs to lead the way and keep an eye out for potholes.
Potholes?
That was brilliant! First, I did my thing, and then that goofball tried to hit me with a rock, and then stuff happened, and Dung for Brains got knocked out, and then they all left. End scene.
Yeah, it was good.
It was almost like one of those puppet shows.
Tell me how and I'll do it, babe. 'Cause I just wanna make you feel what I do about you. So just tell me how and I'll do it, babe.